for the people and do it without fear. Oh. There's a vacancy in Kaiso that nobody wants to fill. Since them older folks retire, this place available still. People tread this position. Kaisonians don't dare to tread because they believe discrimination and blacklist will hang over their heads. You see, there was a time when Calypsonians didn't hesitate to expose any issue affecting John public. They had no fear to disclose. Just like the Gazette or TV or any local radio station, people depend on the Calypsonians. I remember when certain things go wrong, people reaching Calypsonians all in tongue and tell them, sing it, sing that in Kaiso. Yeah, I recall this kind of relationship way back in the days of my straw when he said, sing that in Kaiso. Yeah, when Gypsy sang the sinking ship, it was the anthem of Trinbago because he sing it, sing that in Kaiso. Yeah, you see them tell us had strength, they had passion, they had conviction, love for their brother man, so they could stand up when people complain. Yes, it's time for we to sing it in Kaiso again. Yeah, let me sing it. Oh. I know some fellas who are tempted to fill this position, but when they feel the pressure, they have to pack up and run. They say judges throwing them out, and their followers just start to go. When they try to follow in the footsteps of men like Watchman and Crow, they say you must be mentally and physically prepared if you choose to go along that path. Your closet must have caught clothes and your bank account must be fat. Today the space remains vacant. No new applicants because people are afraid to take the chance. But look at the animosity between the PM and the chief secretary who was singing. Sing that in Kaiso. Yeah. They are two Tobagonian brothers, same place, their neighbors, Stringberry. Who go sing it? Sing that in Kaiso. Yeah. Before they put their heads together for the good of Trinbago, who go sing that in Kaiso. Yes. If we don't have strength, passion, know how to stand up when we see things wrong and be the voice, not the voiceless when people complain. Yeah, we need to see that in Kaiso again. Oh, yeah. We can help to bring change, you know. The older folks who love Kaiso are tired hear them complain. They said today can't beat back yesterday. Kaiso is sweet again. Man, they talk about the melodies. They criticize the compositions. They said they ain't hearing no good humor. And they asking where the become. Man, we're not talking about the formation of character or racial division. When we open our mouth, anything come out must uplift our nation. Compliment the good that's done, but condemn every wrong. And that's our role as Calypsonians. So when they read the budget and only the 1% to benefit. Who gonna sing it? Sing that in Kaiso. Yeah. What about food, gas, all our basic needs? You have a whole country to feed. Who gonna sing it? Sing that in Kaiso. Yeah. It's granny pension, paying she property tax. You're giving with one hand and you're taking it back. Sing Who gonna sing it? Sing that in Kaiso. Boy, if we don't have strength, passion, know how to stand up when we see things wrong, and be the voice, not the voiceless when people complain. Yes, it's time for winning. Sing that in Kaiso again. And yeah, we sing it, yeah. Listen to the story. Last year I had an experience that I will never forget. A woman from the audience came to me visibly upset. Oh man, she pulled me to a corner and she started to carry on. She said, I see something happening in Kaiso and it's very wrong. She said, I am a die-hard supporter and I just come out for Kaiso. But I have some burning questions I really want to know. But the music in the air, it was so loud I could barely hear. This woman came right up to me and she said, I wonder if judges can see people changing lyrics, same melody every year. Oh God, she said, sing that in Kaiso. People sampling other calypsos and getting full marks for originality. She said to sing it. Sing that in Kaiso. Yeah. She said on competition time, keep your eye even on your MC. She said to sing that. Sing that in Kaiso. Oh, yeah. She said I know you have strength, passion, you know how to stand up. When you sit in trance and be the voice for the people.
Election was true. But since Dr. Rowley was stepping down, I figured I couldn't wait. I'm reading it now before it's too late. I hear people say the PNM wasting the people's time. I hear people say the UNC will scrape every last dime. And some cannot choose between bad and worse, so I had to write this plea for the next leader of this country. Cause we need to see a nation full of success. We need a leader addicted to progress. Someone who's not here for the money and always giving us transparency. A leader with a clear destination and a direction that we will see. Most respectfully, to whom it may be. Some people say bad politics slowing this nation down. And some people say implementation is where we does go wrong. But I say that they both are true, and that's what we need to see to fix our style of democracy. Some people say this moving world keeps on evolving. And some people say our infrastructure needs some upgrading. That's why I hope this letter you read for these issues to resolve, so sweetie auntie could start to evolve. Cause we need to see ministries that competent Information you'll get in 10 seconds. Public servants who will answer the phone and give you advice with a pleasant tone. A bank run shouldn't take you the whole day. It's time we stop playing. I what we was see. Most respectfully, to whom this may be. Ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da da. I used to play I was sheriff when I was a little boy. But when I see they arrested Earl, I say, thank God my gun's a toy. It reminds me there are few ways up and 1,000 ways to fall. That's not just for one, but that goes for all. Many leaders in this land could be guilty or innocent, and it's hard for the people to truly know, so they will judge your intent. So before you walk in that big office, take a look at your character and have a long chat with Almighty Father. Cause we need to see power without ego. Take a ride on the bus, let people know. Don't be too much on your high horse, but be confident whenever time calls. Careful how much leaders cook one pot. Them thing have to stop. That what we was see. Most respectfully, yeah, yeah. To whom this may be. Ba 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 ba. I'm sure by now you will notice this is written in the future tense, in hopes that you are a leader of great poise and great resilience. One who structures TNT with its local policies, not from global powers. That is what I mean. I don't want you to think that this is right and what is wrong, but I want you to hear the people needs. Keep your ears down on the ground, and don't be like Gillian Bishop and not care what the people think, cause you could still learn from the babes and sucklings. Cause we need to see TNT in the World Cup, innovation from young people non-stop, a culture industry to hang we emblem high, so everybody could get piece of the pie. A leader who strikes fair in them criminals, that is critical. Like what we was see, most respectfully, yeah, yeah. To whom this may be. Ba 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 ba.
Of opposition and waited your turn. Then with Manning as your PM giving directions, you studied and learned. You paid attention to Robbie Pandekamla, observed there all their mistakes. So there is not one excuse that you can make, none that we can take. Cause we give you a turn to ride in DPM1 motor car. You change the whole interior with propaganda, it's smelling drunk, sour. We gave you 2 turns as PM of this nation, so now it's my Creole obligation to give you a turn before your resignation. Remember it's we who call Eric Duffy. We call Chambers Duncy. It's your turn now. It's me who beat Robbie like a Bobali. It's your turn now. So if we say you are a bully, don't take it personally. Your turn now. Go tell your friends and your family, it comes with the duty. It's your turn now. Do not believe that we are afraid to call a donkey a ass or a spade a spade. We will pepper you like a chow. Dr. Row, it's your turn now. Before you go, before you pack and run away, I wonder what Penny and Emery have to say. Before you go, before you think you'll get away, you tell the world you go lock, call the heart up. Once you get the vote. You said the buck is going to stop at the TP top when you took your oath. The airport scandal section 34 email gate. Like a raging bull, you declared war and we took the bait. But since you get your turn, nobody at jail for corruption. Since you get your turn, no members of the opposition in prison. Since you get 2 turns, you promise to set things right. White collar crime you vow to fight. What is a setup back with no fight? Remember, it's we who call Pandy racist. We even call him rapists. Your turn now. Silver fox end up in jail till he come out looking frail. Your turn now. So if we say your government represents the 1%, your turn now. Really rich get richer, the poor man in the gutter. Your turn now. Do not believe your powers of Lekato could overthrow the power of a Calypso. The ancestors wouldn't allow. Dr. Row, your turn now. Before you go, before you pack and run away. So much unemployment, but still you raise your pay. Before you go, before you think you'll get away. I remember deceased Patrick Manning named you Rot, the Rottweiler, because every car that pass around the corner, you chase down the tire. Political battles that came your way, you stood up and fought. And when they came with their slander and their hearsay, you took them to court. So we gave you a turn to guard, protect and defend the treasury. We gave you a turn to secure we national security. That's right. We gave you 2 turns to be the mastermind. Reduce violence and crime, but murder's at the highest of all times. Remember, it's we who call Manning Emperor. We call him a dictator. Your turn now. We treat patos like a louse. Kick him out by Lise House. It's your turn now. So if we say you are a puppet, you're lying in him but pocket. Your turn now. And with your shining bald head, we find your dread and a natty dread. Your turn. Well, do not believe because you brought Manning down, you could do the same with the Calypso crown and then act holier than thou. Dr. Row, your turn now. Before you go, before you pack and run away. It's well-washing behavior, just as Patrick said. Before you go, before you think you'll get away. After 45 years of public service, you deserve arrest. So you anointed as you're that too young to try with the mess. Now we hearing that your support base having real problem. Next election, they voting for a caring face to sit at the helm. Cause you fail in your turn to diversify the economy. Yes, you failed in your turn to create a real creative industry. You failed in your turn to be a superstar. Geraldine line minister. Remember, it's we who call Kamla Trunka. She smoking marijuana. Your turn now. Well, you say what's that? You talk about she cap. Meow. So if she talk about your father and the young thing that you slaughter. But wait, did I mention your $1 million pension? Well, do not believe you invincible or that youngster is really capable. Look, I hope that you don't get vexed, but young Stuart, it's your turn next. Before you go, before you pack and run away. Well, now you know I what the people have to say. Before you go, before you think you'll get away.
My son was a good boy. Words of a mother. As he's laying down on the asphalt, bleeding out on the corner. She's calling on Jesus' name, asking why did they kill him. My son was a gentle soul. He never do nobody nothing. Then a man shout, woman. His son went on a banging in a stolen vehicle. While you feel the next thing swing back, the boy killed 3 people. Speeding off at the scene he went on. A little girl get bounced down, yet still she saying heads have to roll for the ones who take she son's soul. Mama good son, no get gunned down. Hey. Mama good son, no get gunned down. I know she crying out for justice, for she son who was a killer. Justice. A little notorious gangster. Justice. This boy was killing people. They used to call him Dr. Evil. Justice. For the real headbanger. Justice. For the #1 shutter. Justice. They say when he ride, he never stick. They used to call him the Trinity John Wick. Mama good son, no get gunned down. Hey. Mama good son, no get gunned down. Hey, as she holds her son lifeless body, crying out in pain. I hear a lady in the background shouting, woman, you ain't have no shame. And the same boy where used to cuss you, treat you like a dog and hit you. Now you're here with tears in your eye, crying for this ungrateful child. He was a pest in the community. He used to advantage everybody. He used to glad when mountain come. Why? He want to tax all people the money. He beat up the child mother, shoot behind the big brother. The way you're feeling, now you know how much other people he make feel. So mama good son, no get gunned down. Hey. Mama good son, no get gunned down. I know she crying out for justice, for the community terrorists. Justice. #1 extortionist. Justice. And if nobody in, pay him no tax, he kidnap the family and burn down their business. Justice. For somebody so evil. Justice. Oh, you said distress people. Justice. But all you seeing is the hole in the face, not the loaded Beretta anyways. And mama good son, mama good son, mama good son, no get gunned down. Hey. He had a mind full of bitterness, he had a heart full of hate. But now you crying out your liver string, like this boy was a saint. We do expect you to smile and be happy. After all, you is your mother. But how much other mother sons your son bury? Now you're seeing where he's karma. You never used to show no concern when they tell you the boy out of control. You even act like you never know. The last child mother is 14 years old. And everybody complaining, you say they envy and jealousy. You didn't want to talk to him since he's small. No, nobody don't want to hear you as you ball. Mama good son, no get gunned down. Hey, mama good son, no get gunned down. I know she crying out for justice to the people on the corner. All over social media. You see the man and them who kill your son. You wish the police could gun all of them down. Justice for a real pedophile who victimize people, little girl child. So don't vex, now you're trying to mourn, and everybody happy that the big pest gone. Mama, good son. Mama, good son. Mama, good son. No get gunned down. My son was a good boy. Words of a mother.
United we stand. Together we shall take Kaiso to the world. Let's go! I come to show what Kaiso can do. What me Chutney Kaiso can do. I don't sing about crime, it's not my concern. But when bullets flying, everyone gets burned. As if Chutney singers don't feel the pain too. So I come with a Kaiso Chutney for you. Struggles in life, we all face the same thing. I make this statement as undisputed Chutney king. With homelessness, murders and vagrancy, please don't expect me to only sing about rum and roti. So tell them that this year Ricky. Tell them this year Ricky Chai. Crime is hurting me like it's hurting you. This Kaiso Chutney is long overdue. Don't box me in one corner of the ring and feel it's only Chutney that I could sing. I want to address suffering and pain. Poverty and gangs give us a bad name. I hope all you see this is me fight too. I come to show what Kaiso Chutney can do. So tell them that this year Ricky singing Kaiso Chutney commentary. Tell them this year Ricky Chai. Skin up our hands in the air. Dee 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 dee. Look, no hospital beds for your sickly child. Does it matter if you like Kaiso or Chutney style? Medicine shortage, doctors in distress. Does Chutney or Kaiso people feel it less? The nation crying, the crime rate on overflow. Murder, soul breaking, records up in Tobago. Corruption spread like a disease in we country. But they still want me to sing about rum and roti. Tell them that this year Ricky singing Kaiso Chutney commentary. Tell them this year Ricky Chai. Healthcare in crisis, the people can't cope. I sing it to bring a message of hope. This pain will real, we all feel the blow. They say no mama guy or no papi show. When leaders fail, who will take a stand? We've all had enough, it's time to demand. Don't tell me to do no Chutney dance. When murderers not giving we a chance. Tell them that this year Ricky singing Kaiso Chutney commentary. Tell them Dr. Ricky Chai. What we say, skin up back. Dee 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 dee. When it's class divide, they build in between we song. Calypso for serious, Chutney for rum. But national issues affecting we day and night. But they want me to keep the rum in the damn spotlight. As a Chutney artist, I can contribute to sing for this country, for national pride and for the truth. Isn't that what all artists are really supposed to do? Yes, we bring the fun, but we go sing about consciousness too. Tell them that this year Ricky singing Kaiso Chutney commentary.
Tell them Dr. Ricky J. Class dividing music making no sense. Kaiso and Chutney share one defense. Let's deal with issues, big or small. In this Kaiso Chutney, I'm telling all. When the system break, we must sing for truth. We culture have power, it's not destitute. Don't try to silence the message of being. This Chutney king could sing anything. Tell them that this year Ricky singing Kaiso Chutney commentary. Tell them Dr. Ricky Chai Chutney commentary. If you say this is Kaiso, put your hand in the air. The day. I come to show what Kaiso can do. What make Kaiso Chutney can do. I come to show what Kaiso can do. What me Kaiso Chutney can do. I come to show what Kaiso can do. What me Kaiso Chutney can do. I come to show what Kaiso can do. What me Kaiso Chutney can do.
National crisis, I won't be dismissed. I stand for justice, but change I lament. 65 and still relevant. My lyrics potent, and it real ferment. I won't circumvent in any event. Rose and sparrow, I salute their greatness, so the youths will follow. When I see how they shine and how they represent we, I serenade them as part of my duty. From gender-based violence to schoolyard fights, from racial tension to women's rights. Prostitution rising, rape on the spread, crime and violence render a conscience dead. Because of age, you want me retire. You don't know the fire in Twiggy's wire. 65 and still relevant. And it's you the people I humbly represent. 65, very much alive and still relevant. Nobody could silence this vocal instrument. From the hills to the plain, I stand strong and proud. With works of fire, I'll rally the crowd. My voice is my weapon, my songs they are sealed against injustice on this battlefield. My power is not in age, but in song, to guard the nation against every wrong. My voice cannot be accent. 65 and still relevant. By God I was sent with divine intent. Will go the extent in any advance, still relevant. La da di da do da de, la da di da oh God. They tell me age should bring me peace and rest. Once people under pressure, I will do my best. Icons like we don't retire, we grow. Our voices get richer, knowledge overflow. Once the steel by beaten, once carnival call, I'll be singing loudly in every calypso hall. No desk job waiting, no pension yet. I am here till the people needs are met. Once the issue stand, I won't stand still. My song bring change with powerful will. 65, 65, I'm still relevant. This precious twin island, I humbly represent. Oh, 65, energy and vibe, and still relevant. Nobody can silence this vocal instrument. Every note, every song that I declare, I will show the world I still belong here. No time for rest, no time for retreat. Who in the kitchen, sure to feel the heat. Every mother and every child in need, I will plant my lyrics like a moral seed. So when they're asking why I'm still in the tent, tell them 65 and still relevant. Harder than cement, I won't be absent. I will not relent. Every word is meant, still relevant. Da da dee, oh come, la da dee da da, la da 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 do. Bamba dee, still relevant.
A leader, how to choose a leader? That's the most relevant question today. Now that the man retired, people spitting fire, and every talking head having their say. For in this mixed up land that we call Trinbago, many times it does just boil down to race. They say that one side like African and the next prefer East Indian, but it's the way of choosing leaders is a disgrace. Yeah, why? Because a leader must help his country to rise. Be able to motivate and then mobilize. And that leader must be one whose vision is clear, holding ethics and integrity. Yeah. Oh yes, a leader should humble and competent, know how to cut a path where there is no trail, not a gambler or a drinker. That is not what this nation needs. Not stumbling about like a tumbleweed. Should be stable with family values, not looking for young girl to breed. Blessed is the one who's born to lead. Good leaders are born up made, setting standards, this get trade. Blessed is the one who's born to lead. A mentor, a teacher, a trainer. Experience is their greatest tool. Should be discerning, yet forever learning. One who doesn't gladly suffer fools. And in a world that loves a maximum leader, he must know when to let go and delegate. Must be the most able of his peers, not driven by petty fears. And though he can, don't always dominate, because a leader must be blessed with wisdom also. Know when to take it front and when to follow. And a leader must be the one to set the template, so those coming after could duplicate. Oh yes, a leader should let his instincts prevail. Know how to cut a path where there is no trail. Not a gambler or a drinker. That is not what this nation needs. We don't need another trumpet indeed. His should beat with courage, not be coward or weak need. Blessed. Good leaders are born not made, and thieving is not their trade. Blessed is the one. We don't want someone always thinking small. No, no. No, no, no. Not a leader at all. At all, at all. One who always fools drinking alcohol. No, no. Not a leader at all. At all, no Casanova. Always chasing skirts. No, no. Not a leader at all. At all, and if it's the treachery that they ought to hurt, my. No, 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 not a leader at all. My. Whoa. Oh yeah, we don't want that. We can't handle that. A trickster, a con man, a hustler. We don't need someone specialized in fraud, but one to be respected and never rejected. Here at home and especially abroad. They don't have to be a lawyer or doctor. Their first degree should be common sense. And when it's time to decide, you cannot run, you cannot hide. A firm stand he must take, don't sit on the fence. Because a leader mustn't drift like sinking sand. A good leader, by the courage of his convictions, he should stand. A good leader, and a leader can't bend with every wind that passes. A good leader, to his values and principles, hold fast. A good leader, oh yes, a leader should be brave and competent for what he believes in. Go to every length, not someone seduced by flattery. That is not what this nation needs. We don't need another trumpet, indeed. Should be stable with family values, not looking for young girl to breed. Blessed. Good leaders are born, using race to divide us is not their trade. Blessed, oh, blessed, yes. Good leaders are born, not made, and thieving is not their trade. Blessed, oh, blessed, yes. Good leaders are born, not made, leaving us better off is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Love you.
Oh yes. Guns them. Cleanse them. Hear the cries in the streets at night. So many dreams born out like light. Youths them caught in a system cold, chasing shadows that take their soul. But the rhythm of hope is strong. Feel the beat it guide us along. Plant the seed of change in the ground and reap the fruits of love from this song. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youths and the future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of we island, let love pull us in. So come from the dusk till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. All people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman and child come in. Let the cleansing begin. Come on. Cleanse them.
find no work, cause the system take them for joke. Let the positive fight control. We must not lose sight of our goal. In spite the stress and the strain, let us build our country again. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrow, leave the darkness behind. For the youths and the future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of the island, let love pull us in. So come from the dust till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. Our people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman and child come in. Let the cleansing begin. Politicians drive the nice car, while the poor man bite the finger. Oil money blow away like dust. The people don't know who to trust. But every crisis we will master and rise to triumph from disaster. We will cast the evil away. We make the solemn pledge here today. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youths and the future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of the island, let love pull us in. So come from the dust till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. Our people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman and child come in. Let the cleansing begin. Clean the heart. From the ghetto I born and grow, I learned to make joy from sorrow. Though my story was hardship and pain, I see the blessings falling like rain. And every time the setbacks would come, I keep the faith and weather the storm. With every step and toil I strive, just to keep my dreams alive. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youths and the future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of the island, let love pull us in. So come from the dust till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. Our people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman and child come in. Let the cleansing begin.
Clean there. Fight is about bread, butter, and justice. And we fight with blood, sweat, and tears. We won't give up, we won't surrender, and we shall overcome. When talking about labor here in Trinidad, you can't leave out Butler, the man from Hyderabad. He appears and disappears, so the people say. I hear he made an appearance just the other day, and he said,
What he say?
Roget, Comrade Roget, Roget, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roget, Comrade Roget, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roget, Comrade Roget, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roget. They say you made the best offer for the refinery, but they still looking for a buyer. They scorn your money.
That must be a bitter pill. Of course, you're gonna be angry. But remember what Stalin say, black man don't get nothing easy. I know you agree. Roget, Comrade Roget. Roget, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roget, Comrade Roget. I know you've been there before. How come you ain't see corruption evermore? Roget, Comrade Roget. Boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roget. Certainly you have the right to endorse anybody. So comrade, don't be uptight or fuss too much over me. I just do not understand why you forsake your own brother. But if you're happy with that, you could go and campaign for Lucifer or his sister. Roget, Comrade Roget. Roget, why you going down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roget, Comrade Roget. I know you've been there before. How come you ain't see corruption evermore? Roget, Comrade Roget. Boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roget. Of the labor movement came the MSJ, seeking to bring improvement in governance today. I thought you was all for that like George Wicks and Rienzi, but you proved to we you rather put party before country. Comrade go free. Roget, Comrade Roget. Roget, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roget, Comrade Roget. I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Hey. Roget, Comrade Roget. Boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roget.
He love you, he tell you that too. I find it so cruel, because the both are all you fool. Hurt and all you angry, and I understand. But confusing me is all you're asking each other question. So right now just stop, wait, listen. There's something here all you're missing. As I have men take off the crown and rip the dragon next sister down. Let the joke aside, you better pick up your bloody pride. You hear fighting shit out here, and now where's God free? Ask the man where he was last night. Ask the man beef, yes. Ask the man where he no from. Ask the man which can't get. Ask the man before all your sides up, use all your common sense. Red touch, when I see well, look him right there. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him. Ask the man. Well, in this case, ask all. Boy, ask the man. See it. Hey, ask the man. Boy, ask the man. Boy, ask the man. Hey, ask the man. Boy, ask the man. Listen, it's long time you cheating. I know you didn't know. Now it's out in the public. It's embarrassment for so. You ringing down she cell phone and you can't sleep at night. And the culprit standing up right there. And go just watch to all your fight. So right now just stop, wait, think. Go wild up yourself on instinct. Think of all the women who fought for we to be respected fellas in society. Look, tell me what it's worth. Fighting for a man who does see a word. Singing such a lovely turning and she great to see. Like all your honey and have no damn dignity. Where two of them does knock. If it's the same place, all you does rock. He feeling real bright. Why KFC calling him late at night? Before all your cough up, use all your common sense. All you're ready to kick up each other when the sea come at the oven. Look him right there. Look him right there. Look him right there. Ask your man. Well, in this case, ask all your man. Boy, ask your man. Hey, ask your man. Boy, ask your man. He right there. He right there. What? Boy, ask your man. Hey, ask your man. Boy, ask your man. Listen. I know how all you're feeling. I myself get real horn. But hell has no fury like a woman scorn. The first thing we wondering is she better looking than we. But man don't study pretty fast if he get it coochie easy. So right now you stop, wait, breathe. To all you have one enemy. All people all you make a jail. Lucky right there, confront the tail. Look, we don't want we girl child. So think that fighting for man in style. So hold your head up right and don't make it dirty behavior slide. Ask your man. When his salary clear. Ask where the hell up. Ask your man. He have free work. Ask your man. But he always broke. Ask your man. Before all your cough out, use all your common sense. All you're ready to drag up weed. When does he come let the open? Look him right there. Ask him. Look him right there. Ask him. Look him. Ask him. Ask your man. Well, in this case, ask all your man. What? Boy, ask your man. Hey, ask your man. Boy, ask your man. He right there. He right there. Boy, ask your man. All you making no kind of sense. Ask your man. Boy, ask your man. Listen well. It's time that we women understand the game. Man doing the nonsense, but how we react is a shame. He don't know your value. He don't the next woman ain't owe you nothing. She ain't the same khaki pantsuit. So right now just stop, wait, focus. Cause a man does really provoke us. This embarrassment, all you don't need. He like, you have to remember, is he commit to you? So the only thing that should happen is for you to get a cut off by two. Ask your man, who was the better? And which one he going and make he bride? Ask your man. He tell you he said, but what you doing down there by the abortion clinic? Ask your man. Before all you catch a case, use all your common sense. All you ready to drag up with when is he commit the offense? Look him right there. Oh, look him right there. Hey, look. What? Hey, Yuh Man, Yuh Man, Yuh Man, Yuh Man. Show me a finger. You, hey, thanks for the tango. Both my man, my man, my man. Both my man, my man, my man. One time he's living inside her. One time he's living inside her. One time he's living inside her. What to do? What to do? What to do? Ask him. Ask him. Everybody say it. What is it? What is it? Boy, ask your man. What? Boy, ask your man. What? Boy, look to Bredda. Look, he right there. I say he right there.
Whatever the thing, look to Bredda. Look to Bredda. Life harder than concrete nail. We can't tell we head from tail. Everything is a puppy show. Public institutions fail. System moving just like snail. But they treating we like we slow. But today we change any trend. Tell them don't do without. The longest rope of an end. My friend, don't do without. We flipping the script. Or no have we under duress. If your service in a mess, then it's better you look to press. And if price is product quality getting less. Look to press, I say look to press. And every time we leave your place, we need a blood pressure test. Look to press, I say look to press. Say less, we don't mobilize. Say less, to cut all we ties. We are the best. Anything else, look to press. Boss up, I say boss up, boss up. Politician pulling stunts when them on a voting hunt, and it's always a puppy show. A lie. Some doing me what they want, till we ain't no back from front. Endless advantage for so. So when they promise the world, tell them don't do it that. Not all that glitters is gold, so don't do it that. If government is a money grab to leave we in a mess, save yourself the stress of the election and look to press. And if you can't handle the criminals living we in distress, look to press. I say look to press. And every decision you make under 1% BS, look to press. I say look to press. Say less, we don't mobilize. Say less, to stop all the lies. Here we arrest, stop the nonsense and look to press. Boss out, I must tell them boss out. Look to press. Before you get us out. Look to press. Evil and bad man. Look to press. Look to press. Look to press. I must tell them boss out. Look to press. We patience run out. Look to press. Today we draw the line. Look to press. Look to press. Look to press. All liars and thieves. Look to press. Corrupted police. Look to press. All against peace. Look to press. Look to press. Look to press. The frenemy them. Look to press. All the heathen. Look to press. The PDD men. Look to press. Look to press. Look to press. And if price is rising and your product quality getting less, look to press. I say look to press. And every decision you make under 1% BS, look to press. I say look to press. Say less, we don't mobilize. Say less, don't burn out them guys. We were the best. Anything else, look to press. What's up? Is the vibes.
Might sound lofty to you, and so you criticize. But condemnation and negative reviews only serve to energize. So-called friends will envy and jealous. Yes, not everyone could handle your progress. But when they try to kill my passion and desire, it does only fuel my fire. I go in and sing like sparrow. I need to be versatile, cast a spell like shadow. Oozing with gum and guile. You might feel I tipsy when I shuffle, flick back my head, just channeling the gypsy. At extempo, he real dread. So don't limit, don't try to dim it. Shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame me talent. Me love for the art, it pure. I take it to every show to achieve my goal. Kaiso to the world. My intention is to elevate the art and to be the architect. Whoa, so younger generations can blaze a trail for themselves and show it due respect. Put my abilities on display, and
one of the greats along the way. Take a pinch from their experience and just add my sons. That's the impetus to chat my own cause. I go in and write like Stalin, Kitchener and Valentino, Calypso Rose, my darling. With fire plenty tempo, cause to them it's no fluke. History will report the genius of Duke High elegance. Look at the cloth, so don't limit, don't try to dim it. Shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent. My love for the art is pure. I'll take it to any shore to achieve my goal. Kaiso to the world. Banana boat song to Calypso far. Damn, rum and Coca-Cola. Top the Billboard chart, Lord Invader. Brown Skin Girl by King Radio. These songs help the world to appreciate Calypso. Jamaica Farewell, Jean and Dinah and Miss Mariana, Mighty Sniper. Why? Cause Trinidad is my land, deep in my bone marrow. I know this music hits the spot, and just like the arrow, well, look, I'm feeling hot, 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 leading an army in the name of Kaiso to capture the very first Grammy and represent Trinbago. So don't limit, don't try to dim it, shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent. My love for the art is pure. I take it to every shore to achieve my goal. Kaiso to the world. So stop pelting boulders, put ego on the shelf and let's all fall in line. Fall in line. Calling all stakeholders. Embrace the potential of this cultural gold mine. Put your love for culture center stage. Come, come, come. To ensure the genre come of age. The world is craving, anticipating a new phenomenon, and we have it here in the palm of we hand. I want to be on Broadway, singing me Calypso, not just the Eastern Parkway, Nothing Hill and Rio. The bright lights must find me, engage in Hollywood in a blockbuster movie, as only a Trini could. So don't limit, don't try to dim it, shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent, and when they stamp my name on that fateful day in the Hall of Fame, I'll achieve my goal. Kaiso to the world.
When you call me, make sure you fet it ram out and more. Cause when I reach, I come in to mash up your party. Make sure I last on your show. It could be real and cold. They don't want me to leave. You want bet me that I could make them jam until the fet's over. Me a making sure. I put a woman in front, your hand on his shoulder. Me a making sure. Put up your phone, make it light up like Diwali. Me a making sure. I wave it left to right like the Winston Bailey. Me a making sure. What them feel? I's a newborn, I's a just come. I could write Calypso, give to rock your waist. But tell them don't rush me. Tell them don't dump me. That I could make this whole party go up in a frenzy. You want make me? That I could make them jam until the fence over. I put someone in front your hand on his shoulder. Put on the foot, make it light up like Diwali. I wave it left to right like the Winston Bailey. And everybody know, hands up, roll your waist, wave it in the face, jump up, mash up the place. Me a making sure. I say hands up, roll your waist, wave it in the face. I say jump up, mash up the place. Me a making sure. Hands up, roll your waist, wave it in the face, jump up, mash up the place. Me a making. I say hands up, roll your waist, wave it in the face. I say jump up, mash up the place. Me a making joke.